Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Check here, and welcome back to Republic at War. For Empire War, Forces of Corruption can be found on Steam and GOG. Let's turn on all of the things and get back to commanding the Republic forces against the Separatists. And we've got them on the run. Last time we left off, we were fighting over the Outer Rim territories. We'd managed to knock out space stations over Ryloth and Geonosis, Hyporia. They still have a station over Rhodia. And we hadn't made our way over to the asteroid belts or anything like that down south. But we have managed to take out all of their production facilities down here, it looks like. Yeah, they've got no capital ship production down here. We've also blockaded everything over in the Endor sector, and we were talking about getting some auto-resolve shenanigans done over here, because Endor was damn near impossible to take over. Damn near impossible. We've got a lot of troops to move over there, and we have to try, as best we can, to hold out in the north, while gathering up our troops in the south to do this auto-resolve. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. We got a lot of clone troopers built down here, though, and I'm gonna order up some more. We basically just need the manpower to push through. What else can we do down here? Well, I'd like to start building up... Welcome, MJ Tillies, for, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor, supporting the channel. I haven't had my first cup of coffee yet, at least I haven't finished it, so I'm still kind of waking up. Let's get a couple of saber tanks here. All right, let's start grabbing clones. We'll have them all rendezvous at Sullust, and then we'll move them out. We're just gonna grab you guys all up, hopefully before the enemy has a chance to attack us. Looks like they're trying to break into the core. We have full research here, don't we? Yeah. I'm gonna buy up some more ground troops up here, too.
Training soldiers.
Field commanders.
Training.
Probably not a bad idea. Begin the battle. Let's do it. So to those that are interested, I've actually started up the X3 Albion Prelude campaign over on the Twitch channel. I'm going to be editing that down because it's a really long series. This is the Star Wars mod, by the way. It's a fantastic mod. There's our reinforcements. Venator, Victory, and a Dreadnought. This should be doable. Launch all fighters. Well, should get some support vessels from the actual space station. Full research on defenses and fighter technology on this sector, so we should be able to hold out. We've started it. I'm gonna edit that series down, though, the X3 series, and bring it over to YouTube at some point. It's just a matter of, having the time to do so.
Reinforcements.
So let's move the V-Wings and the Arcs. Break you guys up into two different squadrons. So you're gonna be Group 1. V's, let's move you up to the front. And then Torrents. Torrents, you're going to stay base defense. Excellent. Get the Venator taking point. Victory class does not need to be point. He's got the range, but he doesn't have the tank capability. The fighters forward. Not overly concerned with these fighters breaking through. We've actually got defenses here. Move up our blockade runner. A little bit closer. We got our Quintons too. See if we can grab this up and get some more anti-fighter support. Don't sit in the buzz droids. You've got one job in this life, fighters, and that is to not die by buzz droids. Everything else is extra at this point. It's a large enemy support fleet. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble taking it down, he says. All right, our Quintons, give them the good news. You got those big cannons. Arcs should be able to take this down as well. Actually, got a better idea for you, Arcs. Head in and take out the hangar bays on this vessel. You, hold position. Target his engines. Turret fighters, get over here in case we get more bombers. Speaking of bombers, well, you might actually be in range. Do your best. Get there, NTBs. I got faith that you might actually hit something. You crappy fighters. Fighter bombers. The package is away. Oh, okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. I sent them in. 3 frickin' picket groups came through. All right, focus on the pickets and see if we can kill those things. Overload your weapons and target the support vessels. That way we can keep some kind of fighter control on this. Now they're pulling out. V-Wings, turrets, fall back. Let them come to us. You, stop, hold position. What Venator is this? The Admirable class. Or Admirable class. Class is Venator. Come on, boys. Are you in range to give them the heavy cannon? Kill that. Thank you. No more support vessels for you. What did we say? How many times? Overload your shields. We need to hold out. Carriers are starting to come in. 4 more support craft. This isn't good. They really haven't brought in a lot of, as soon as I say, oh, they haven't brought a lot of bombers in. We get a crap ton of bombers and no Dreadnought to give us a hand. Dreadnought, I need you down here. I need your point defense. This is, oh, it's real bad. All right, whatever weapons you've got left. Quintons, where are you? Oh, you're getting wrecked too. Focus your fire on his hangar bay. Make sure he doesn't get away. How you doing, Venator? You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Help them kill that carrier. Fighters, start clearing out these enemy bombers. They should not be getting through. Oh, we've got incoming. Oh, we're gonna lose shields. No! You. Point defense activated. Shut down your engines. You're gonna sit right there and look pretty until they're dead. How's the space station doing? We're doing all right. Moving in our troops now. MJ says, once more into the breach, dear friends. Indeed. Oh, there's so many fighters coming in. We lost shields. We have not lost shields yet. We've got more incoming. It looks like we're about to lose. Okay, this isn't good. This really isn't good. You guys gotta clear out these fighters. These bombers need to die. You've got, whoa, camera just went crazy. We do have a beam. Let's give them the good news. Fire off the beam. Or is your subsystem down? More bombers are coming in. Torrent fighters, I've never needed you more than right now. Get over here and clear these skies. How's that victory class doing? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We got another, the camera likes to go into rotation mode even when you haven't pushed the buttons. We're gonna move up on the left-hand side. The Venator is still holding his ground. He is literally holding this entire fleet off. Take out his hangar bays. Well done. Push targets and take out his hangar bay. Where is our Dreadnought? Is he dead? Dreadnought's been taken down. Damn. Good, his hangar's down as well. I'm just charging you through. You need to get over here and you need to help cover. Victory class, you're doing okay. Come up here and give him a hand. Space station, focus your fire on that support ship. We should be able to hold. Jack, thank you so much for the port. 15 bucks, wow, man. Hey, Shaq, first live stream with you. Love the content, keep it up. Please just ignore the name. Will do. Will do. We got another carrier pushing on the right side. Overload your shields and focus your fire on his hangar base. Let's see if we can close this thing down permanently. Can we give him a beam? Looks like the beams don't work right now. Looks like the beam doesn't work right now. We are gonna lose the Venator. It looks like. I'll try to get his engines activated and start pulling him back, but I don't think it's gonna work. We're giving the good news as we're leaving. We've got one cannon on both sides. Yeah, that's not good. Come on, boys. These guys all have full health. Ooh. How's your shields doing? Oh, they're doing okay. Nope, there she goes, last subsystem. And it's a special weapon subsystem. She did use it. Mayday, mayday. Sound the alarm. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. All right, we got it. We got it. Let's bring in the rest of the reinforcements over here. Finish the job. The space station can take out the rest. We still have our Quintons. They're trying to run. Overload your shields. Help them. Help clear those skies. You 3 bomber squadrons. Oh, look at them. They're gonna actually make it. They're actually gonna, that's not the right ship. I'm trying to look at the bombers. They managed to EMP this guy. Can you? Oh. He had the ability, couldn't do it. Our Quintons, use those big engines to get out of there. Take out his hangar bay. Run, boys, run! Actually, they're still holding out. They're still holding out. This is not good. We need reinforcements to spawn. That isn't just a light corvette. I love that you're recharging your shields, though. That makes me happy. The Arquintons isn't gonna make it. Neither is this carrier, though. Hey, give me a hand right here. Focus your fire on this target. Help me kill this carrier before he gets any closer. Throw some rounds on him right there. Where is our... Get out of there. What is firing at you? We got another carrier off to the... Oh, damn. He doesn't have shields, though. You need to get out of here. Run! This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good at all. And the space station's not doing too bad. I spread this out too much. I put that Venator up front. I mean, he did suck up a lot of damage and slowed down the enemy fleet, but... Yeah, the second I unpaused, it was instant attack. There was no break. There was no chance to do anything. Couldn't even mount up an assault. Let's take out the hangars on this. Come on, boys. Help clear these missiles out. See if we can take out his hangar base. I'm a little worried that they're gonna get the advantage on fighters and then we're never gonna be able to do anything. There was a carrier, he's probably sitting still out there. We do have a little bit of reinforced. Wow, that's all the health you've got left. That's not good. Let's see if we can grab one of these points. Oh no! No, he's dead. He's so dead. All right, his hangars are already down. See if you can focus your fire on his starboard or port side hangar. You should be able to kill him. The space station's got full upgrades. It's a tier 3, lots of weaponry. I might be able to hold out. Other targets down. Switch over to this. You switch over to his hangar. Oh, you can actually see the hangar in there. And yeah, nicely done. All right, switch targets to the next hangar. I'm gonna move you toward the anti-fighter turret. Any little bit of a break that you can get from them, we'll take it. Look at how much damage he has, but he still has most of his concussion missile launchers online.
Space station under attack.
That's a little insane. How we doing? We have no reinforcements.
What's my destination? Ready for
Oh, it's not good. It's giving the alarm. Abandoned ship alarm. Hold position.
ready to take them.
Nope, there she goes. She's down. So all we've got is the space station left. Oh no. Yeah, the Victories are glass cannons. They can't hold out.
Ready for
Even worse so when you overload their weapons, it seems. Go for his shield generator so he can't recharge that while he's gone. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Nice. Yeah, there's no reason for you to retreat now. You're not going to come back with deflectors online. He doesn't have a shield to recharge. You don't have a carrier bay. And we just took out another ship. I don't see any fighters either, so we're looking all right there. You've got the most turbo lasers. So let's see if we can kill you. William Marcus says fall back. No reason to fall back. These are reinforcement fleets. We don't get to keep them. We will not scuttle the station. We will win this battle. This is a well-armed space station capable of defending itself. The enemy has nothing but a mostly dead fleet. We'll fire at every target we've got until we take them all out.
Copy that.
We will speed up time a little bit
No orders, General.
because this is literally sieging the space station. Their torpedoes are doing well. We're cutting through their defenses. It's just whatever's left. The only reason we won this is because that Venator, I used that Venator to target all those fighters. They could have bombed this thing to pieces if they had the actual squadrons necessary. There we go. Wait a minute, I'm picking up a friendly.
Corvette stands ready.
We got a friendly Corvette hanging out inside this asteroid, or in this nebula. That's hilarious.
Changing course.
It was there the whole time just sitting down here. All right, we're gonna use it to extend our range and capture these 2 defense points. If we have the chance to do so. Come on. You hid in the nebula, the survivor of the defense fleet.
Building under
Turbo laser
construction.
cannons online.
Beginning
Nicely done.
construction.
And those will be ready next time we defend.
Sir.
So the enemy has, I'm guessing, 1 squadron left, maybe 2.
Construction complete.
Okay, they've got a lot of squadrons left hanging out.
Copy that.
Get out of that.
Station under attack.
Another squadron down.
Plotted.
Gotta hunt all these guys down,
Corvette
seriously.
swinging into position.
There is a single
Copy that.
transport
We'll get
ship?
there, sir.
Or is that
Copy
point
that.
defense?
Changing course. Course plotted.
Space station under
I'm
attack.
giving you eyes. Sensors, the sensors are picking him up. Come on, kill him. He's trying to retreat. Nope.
Copy that.
Oh, I
Changing
should have let him
course.
retreat so it would have ended it. Probably like 1 or
Course
2
plotted.
fighters left.
Corvette swinging into position. Copy that. We'll get
All
there,
right,
sir.
and keep in mind, right? These were free units or
that.
free units. These were built and established here on the sector. We get them again if we ever get attacked. So this wasn't bad.
Under
What's under attack?
Copy that.
What do we got?
Get there, sir.
Oh, come on. There's 1 squadron left, maybe 2. There they are. Take them out. Take them out. Space station's guns are too big. It's taking too long to kill the squadron.
Corvette swinging into position. Copy that. We'll get there, sir.
Jack, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Says have
acknowledges.
some coffee on me and love the content. Well, I
Copy
appreciate
that.
it.
Changing course.
Really do, and I really appreciate the support.
Course plotted. Corvette swinging into position.
There's like a squadron just
Copy
somewhere.
that. We'll get there, sir. Copy that. Changing course. Course plotted.
Come on.
Corvette
Where
swinging
are
into
ya?
Position. Copy that. We'll get there, sir.
I'm not giving up. We lost too many ships for this loss. We have to find them.
Course. Course plotted. Corvette swinging into position.
You're kidding me.
Copy that. We'll get there, sir. Copy that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Changing course.
Oh, mistakes were made killing that
Course
transport.
plotted. Corvette swinging into position.
All power to
Copy
the
that.
engine.
All power to the engines.
We'll get there, sir. Copy that.
There's one
Changing
fighter
course.
somewhere.
Course
Ah.
plotted.
Cannons charged.
Now, if we were playing as the Separatists, we'd have so many fighters, we could easily find
Corvette
whatever it is
standing
that's
by.
left alive.
Corvette swinging into position. Copy that. We'll get there, sir.
Crap. You know what's gonna happen if I auto-resolve this, right?
Copy
No. Auto-resolve won't be in my favor.
that. Changing course.
I'll lose it.
Course plotted. Corvette swinging into position. Copy that.
I don't think they're hiding in the
We'll get there,
nebula.
sir. Copy
I
that.
think they're just cruising
Changing
around.
Course. Course plotted. Corvette swinging into position.
Oh, it does not like it when you
Copy that.
go into cinematic
We'll
mode
get there, sir.
in Fast
Copy
Forward.
that.
If you auto-resolve, you
Changing
should
course.
win. Looks like I don't have a choice. Oh, if we lose this sector. If we lose this sector. Let's check the corners real quick.
Corvette stands
Let's check the
ready.
corners.
Course plotted.
Hard burn.
Full speed.
Corvette swinging into
Because
position.
they like to hide in the corners.
Copy that.
Oh, he loses his buff if he goes into the nebula. I didn't know that. I didn't know that if you go into a nebula, you actually lose your weapons buff or your engine buff
Copy that.
ability. We'll check the corners and then we'll end it.
Changing course. Course plotted.
There he is.
Corvette swinging into position.
There was
Copy
one of
that.
them.
We'll get there, sir. Copy that.
Just gonna make
Changing
sure.
course.
All right, we'll check
Course
out this
plotted.
corner up here in the top. Hard burn. We're looking for him.
Corvette swinging into position.
Nope, there we go. Got another one. Hey! Okay, because I was pretty sure if we auto-resolved, we would have lost it. It would have taken the original numbers into count. All right, we're gonna pause. We were trying our best to gather up some troops down here. We can also give the order for... we need to recapture Ryloth. We also need to go over for Rhodia. What do we have in the way of fleets? We've split the fleet. Tatooine is currently blockaded. We could grab up this fleet and actually move them. Now that we've got this route blockaded, we'll grab up this fleet. Now, hopefully we don't get attacked. We got attacked immediately last time. You, here, rest of the fleet. Actually, the rest of the fleet needs a commander. Who's in command? Damn it!
Imminent.
That's why I gotta be fast. It's like 4 seconds before the AI makes a move on me. Dothamir's under attack. I want to get that whole sector in the south blockaded. We also need to make sure we've ordered up some more ships for the northern front so we can get troops up here and liberate Dothamir. It's been under siege for so long. All right, all units.
Copy that.
Hard burn directly to the south.
Here they come.
Let's go, boys. We're meeting them at their drop zone.
That's how
Most
we'll
importantly,
win this
let's get
war.
those... Oh, we got turret down here.
Battle at a time.
Let's get those artillery units in range. Sabers have arrived. Enemy is dropping. Whoa, the camera just freaked out. Enemy is dropping tanks. The Sabers are gonna get wrecked. Fall back and wait for the reinforcements.
All you anywhere, sir. Let's go.
Unit
Fall back and wait for the reinforcements. You know, that's new. They haven't been using those
The scrap merchants.
Trade Federation tanks
We're proud to
often.
serve you, General.
All right, artillery, I need you to take these guys out. Nice.
Our position
There
is
we go.
secure. We're proud
Now we
to
can bring the
serve you,
Sabers
General.
back in. The Sabers are surprisingly squishy.
We do
They
our
really are. For being like main battle tanks, they don't seem to be able to hold out for
job.
much.
Negotiate with droids.
Addie, thank you so much for $2 donations. Can't see your mouse. Also, love your channel. You guys can't see my mouse? Oh, you can't. Weird.
This battle isn't over.
What's going on with that? That's really strange. I'm gonna pause this for a second, and we're gonna look at something. Let's see. Game capture. Capture cursor. Hey, there we go. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know. I did not know that was a thing. I don't know how that got turned off either.
Surrender.
The enemy
There we
has
go.
been defeated.
Let's gather up our troops quickly on the Outer Rim fleet and get that invasion commencing. Let's make sure we're also buying up some ships at the main shipyard production facilities in the core worlds. We've actually got a fleet at Corellia. Now, Corellia, what are you blockading? Because we've already moved our fleet to the south, so we don't need a fleet up here defending anymore.
Beginning construction.
I don't believe so. I'm gonna. Quad shipyards. You're already building an ISD. Good. Coruscant, what are you building? Nothing? How dare you?
Constructing Unit.
How dare you?
Unit
Give
in
us some more
production.
support vessels
Vehicle
in the fleet.
production.
Get it done.
Unit in production.
Order up. Wow, we are broke as a joke at the moment. We'll wait till we get at least a space station on there before we move you to the north. That seems to be the best choice. We're gonna give the order for you boys to move out. Did we get somebody in command of the fleet? We did not. So we'll put a scout in command of the fleet. At least in the hyperspace lane. You go. Pause. We're gonna move our troops over to Sullus to prepare for the invasion of Endor.
Never runs.
501st never runs. Now load it up. All right, more troops are on the way. Bespin, need your ground troops as well, so go ahead and dispatch them. Our fleet has arrived at Rhodia without the enemy attacking us within the first 5 seconds. That's lovely. Let's get it started. We're freeing the Rhodians and their crazy audio clips they use for their ground forces. Get the fleet ready to hit Geonosis. I want this captured first, and then, yeah, we're going to go after Geonosis. Now, this is the fleet with Pride of the Core. It is.
It's gonna be a tough job to dig them all out.
Yeah, no joke.
Armed and ready.
First, we got to knock them out of the orbiting
Ready for
blockade,
action.
then we'll
Head
move
ball.
in. Single ship looking for targets.
Standing by. Underway.
Let's get something with a bigger sensor range. What does a Syntax?
Calculating trajectory.
Slightly larger range to it, but nothing great. Why don't we bring in the Pride? Let's get this fight going. I think they mostly have ground troops in orbit. We've got contact. They've got a frigate to the north. The Pride of the Core has come out of hyperspace firing. I'm down with that. Let's bring a Dreadnought in range to kind of soak up some damage. A little bit of anti-fighter defense to keep the front alive. We're going to bring in our Venator fleet. We're going to pause this for cinematic effect. The enemy. Oh, look at the Pride of the Core. It looks so good. We're going to come in with the Venator fleet ready to broadside. We'll bring them in right
We shall arrive
here.
shortly.
So, Yalaran. Come on, where's the spot? Right. Whoop, you didn't.
Reinforcements cancelled.
All right, we need one to show up so we can actually see. All right, first Venators come out of hyperspace. Now we can actually see where to drop off.
Reinforcements cancelled.
You're gonna have to drop here.
On your
All right,
order.
you two there, and then a little bit of support in the back. Come on in. The fleet comes out of hyperspace. It's the only reason why I like doing that. It's because it looks cool. All right, boys. You need to take out the support fleets quick. We gotta take out the space station. That means you two overload your guns because you shouldn't be taking any damage. All fighters launch arcs. Your job. Take out the shield generator so we can get the heavy guns actually hitting those subsystems. Rest of the support fleet come out of hyperspace.
Course plotted.
Overload your guns and start swinging around. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's get the jamming weapons online. Overload the heavy guns on the Pride and have you start taking out the space station. Oh, you're so dead. We will free Rhodia.
What could
Coming
possibly
around.
have happened since I last spoke with you?
All right. My favorite command.
All ships, fire at will.
All ships fire at will. Target the space station and take it down. Caden wants me to build a massive fleet of Venators. Yeesh. Really? 25 of them. That would be expensive. Arcs are just tearing apart our system. Subsystems. All right, how are we doing on this Venator? You're okay, right? Yeah, you're fine. A little bit of battle damage, but he'll be fine. Looks like they targeted his engines.
Ready to take them out.
This is Admiral Yulanen.
Oh, we're done. We're done. We took him out. Something's trying to get away. I'm not 100% sure what. I only see one thing on sensors at the moment. Yeah, we're good. Bum, bum, bum.
The men are ready, General.
Did I lose Coruscant? Of course not. I haven't lost Coruscant. It's fine. Coruscant's right here. It's absolutely fine. It's building up our support fleet at the moment. All right, how are we doing on clones? We have 25 clones ready to go. This is the auto-resolve army that's going to be invading Endor that we're building now. Let's take... Oh, I need to bring this down here. Joe, I'm sorry I missed your donation. He says, first time I've ever managed to catch you live. Hello from Portsmouth, England. Love your vids. Amazing work. Well, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it. Sorry that I missed that donation, though. All right, let's grab the fleet. Is now blockading. We're good. The only ships that we have to worry about coming at us now on this front are from here. And we can push this way. We can actually bring the fleet away from Geonosis for a hot minute. Let's grab you.
Tactical battle
Damn.
imminent.
Taurus. Once again, Taurus is under assault. It's not much to look at, though. Let's get it done. Oh, that's a lot of clones. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be, you know, the casualties are gonna be insane. Poor clones.
Our position is secure.
It's like an episode of Clone Wars. You see, you got me here going, poor clones.
One shot, one kill. Scanners are picking up droids everywhere.
Speaking of clones, let's go, boys.
Keep the soft shell safe. Be a firefight.
We're jumping them at the drop zone. We fought for this planet so many times.
Copy that. Roger that, sir. Launch the rear.
Don't go too far.
Understood, sir. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Wait till the walkers get up here.
Right away,
We're
sir.
supporting the walker front line.
Is it close? Natural element. Yes, sir.
Now,
On it,
come
sir.
on in.
Copy that. Oh, there's gonna be a firefight.
Unlike the other world, I don't have artillery
Destroyed.
prepped on this. Shoot through them, boys. Shoot through them. Man, they got a whole nother battalion dropping.
Weapons check.
Where are those reinforcements? I could use those clones here.
Destroyed.
Sooner better than later. Let's go.
Unit
Copy that.
destroyed.
Double time it.
Move on.
We've
Prepare to engage the
secured
Don't let them through.
pad.
Losing is not.
There's a squad pushing through. We can't allow that to happen.
Destroyed.
Oh, the sabers are taking way too much damage. Let's go.
Ready for battle, sir.
Push in, push in.
We've lost
Sabers, run them over.
General. Right away, General.
I normally don't like doing that. I think it's kind of cheesy, but
We've lost a
is what it is.
You're not gonna like the outcome.
Cover. And all of the civilians are arriving now.
We do our job.
They're trying to drop some artillery. We can't let that happen.
Oh, there's gonna be a fight.
Man, this is actually, they had a pretty decent chance of taking this. What just happened? Everything just froze. The game crashed. That hasn't happened since like episode 10. Oh no. What? Oh, that sucks. All right, I guess that's a thing. Crap baskets. Let's launch it back up. Says the guy who runs over everyone in Far Cry. That's a bummer. That's a bummer that it crashed. All right, the auto-resolve, not auto-resolve, the auto-save should have kicked on. Let's see. Let's relaunch the mod. Republic at War on the invasion. What a plot twist. Bummer. It should have kicked on just as the invasion started. We'll find out. Because I've had issues with auto-resolve not actually kicking on. Let's see. Load game. Auto-resolve is for today. Let's see where it's at. Yep. Taurus invasion. Here we go. Same exact battle. Oh, good. Okay, we didn't lose everything. We're gonna go ahead and grab a save though. We're gonna call this Raw 30, Save 32, Part 2. Part 1, because there's gonna be 2 of these. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're just defending Taurus again. This time, I think we're gonna... Nope, we're gonna rush them. We're gonna rush them again. We're gonna get in there. All units, report in. Saber tanks hold though. Let's see if we can knock their numbers down a bit. Set your explosives. I need you doing as much damage as you can. All right, Sabers hold back. Walkers, come in as a group. Where are the rest of you? Get in here. Give me one of you over here to grab a turret. Wow, they've got us bottlenecked here. This isn't gonna work. Sabers, push right through. Push all the way through. We're gonna try to secure this build pad and return fire. Look at the Sabers just like run them over. Your ass is grassing. We're the lawnmowers. Drive through, drive through, drive through. Back, 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 back. Driving in circles. It's weird they try to drive through, like they can drive over them, but the auto, I don't know, the autopilot or whatever, the pathfinding is all wonky. Come over here, dig in. This is looking better. We got our saber tanks in the back, ready to counter the targets that come in. The artillery that drops in the back. Good. Let's take the militia and set you up over here.
Our position is secure. Right away, sir. We do our job well.
Walkers?
Nothing
What are they dropping off?
behind the trigger.
Artillery units. Artillery platforms.
We are
There we go.
victorious.
We need to get a fleet up there. For my sanity, I need a fleet up there. Who could we pull up there? Well, we've got the Carillion fleet. Let's turn back on all the things. We do have the Carillion fleet. We could send it as defense. That's what we're gonna do.
We're ready for battle.
Let's go, quickly. Get over there. The fleet in the south. I don't know if they built something at Ryloth already, but we're moving in. Oh, they have tried to rebuild it. I think not.
Hard contact.
Immediately come out of hyperspace, firing at something.
That's how we'll win this war.
All right, let's press
Battle
forward.
at a time.
Let the Star Destroyer take point, please. Unless it decides that it's not going to travel with the fleet. That's fine. It's just like, nah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go now. Okay, all
Right away, sir.
V-Wings move up.
What are your orders?
Arcs,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna knock you with a squadron so I can use you if we need to take out subsystems. That's not bad. Not a bad formation. They're sticking together. I like the dreadnoughts in the front. I'm not so sure about these Counselor Corvettes thing. Be in there. All right, they don't have they do have a space station. That's not gonna work for me. We need those heavy guns in range, boys. Hurry up.
Orders, General.
We need help out
Coming about.
I think you should be a little bit faster than the fleet if I give you orders, because you're going at the ship's slowest speed, which would be the Star Destroyers. You should be a little bit faster than an ISD.
Tucker on 5. Waiting for Mother Bird. Over.
Oh, this dreadnought is so dead. Or dreadnought, this destroyer is so dead. A broadside from the entire Republic fleet, you'll be fine. Hopefully the space station over Corellia gets built before. I don't think there's any hyperspace lanes that'll run that way. I don't think anybody can hit us that closely. All right, all fighters. You guys are looking pretty good now. I'm giving the order. This is not the fleet with Yularin, but I'm giving the order for everyone to focus their fire on the space station itself. What did you just blast?
Watch your left. There's too many of them.
Corvette acknowledges.
Corvettes, hold position here. You don't need to get any closer than that.
Corvette standing by.
Swim with you, blockade runner. Let the rest of the fleet get closer. Turn on the point defense. Got a few bombers that are going to get through our strike. Star Destroyer.
Our target priority is the
Take out that frigate. You should be able to melt it without any issues.
Request immediate assistance. We need help now, sir.
And he tractor beamed it. There is no escape.
Ready on 3. This is Slammer. Over.
bad. Not bad. We can keep pushing in to the far outer rim. Capture these last worlds.
Constructing.
Might as well take over the point defense. Ah! Ah! Get out of there!
The enemy has been defeated.
Plus droids. Almost. Almost took this guy out. That leaves us with 2 more systems back here to capture. What about ground forces? We've got armor being produced here, slowly. We've got, on Camino, what other ground forces can you make? You can make the 41st
Training
Elite.
troops.
Yeah, do it. You've also got the 501st.
Vehicle
You just
in
need a little bit of
production.
armor. I didn't get paid. We are broke. No, we're not broke. We just maxed out what it's producing. What do you ordered up right now? Look at Rhodia. 9 of those things on the ground. And defense points and shield technology. Crap, really? Really? For Rhodia? That's a lot of resources to hold Rhodia. Okay. We need to take Endor. So, do we do it with... I don't think we're gonna send in anybody but clones and armor down there. I think that's the way we're gonna play this. No forces moving up here. How's our fleet in the middle? You're still en route? I need to get you up here because I'm really sick of fighting over these same planets over and over. We're gonna clear out Taurus and Dothamir. We're gonna push them back, get those space stations back online. How are you doing on building up a support fleet? Okay?
Unit in production.
All right, we need to give you a little bit more firepower. And push all the way to Rinvar and clear that out too. That would be nice. What I don't look forward to, I mean, I kind of do for the battle, but the ground invasion of Mandalore. Oi. All right, resume.
Construction complete.
Who's leading the fleet? No one.
The men are ready, General.
Let's go.
Ready for orders, Commander.
We go in for Taurus. Their forces are falling back to Mandalore. We're gonna hit these
Tactical
planets.
battle imminent.
Renvar, it's like their greatest hits locations. Begin the battle. Except for this time, we've got turbo lasers. I wonder where the turbo lasers spawn on this planet. Because we dumped a bunch of money into the defense of this world. They spawn uselessly. Like, the most worthless points imaginable.
Okay, Shinies. We've got some work to do until our evac arrives. Take positions.
There is no evac. You are sitting on this planet
Upgrade in progress.
until the fleet gets there to reinforce you. No evac.
Upgrade complete.
Cheers for the separatists, Irish says. I love me some clankers. What? What? How dare you?
Combat is a clone's
How dare you?
natural element.
All right, let's do this right. We're gonna split this group. We're gonna split the group up. We're gonna walk in a group of sabers with artillery support. Give me the walkers.
Frosty.
Small
Prepare to engage the
scouts.
enemy.
Scouts
Copy
go
that.
first. Let's go.
General. Yes, General. We're ready for battle.
And then we'll send the bike all the way in the back.
Watch the rear.
Bikes, push through.
Move out, men.
Push through, push through, push through.
Copy that. We've got
What do they
cover.
got? There's the artillery right there. That's what we were wondering.
Combat is a clone's
All right, you guys are gonna just push
natural
through.
element.
Perfect time now while they have to go through the group. Come on.
We're ready for battle. sir.
Run through, run through. You
Yes,
don't
General.
need an invitation. You don't need to go around them. Stop trying to path around them. You just drive them. Run them over. Sabers, you've got one job. Close the distance on that artillery and destroy it. There they are. Take them out. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, let's move all Saber units in. The artillery should be taking out the... Yep,
Unit destroyed.
they're taking out any of the advanced battle droids to try to push their way through. You guys need to start focusing your fire so you guys can take them out. Sabers!
Is a clone's
Good rush.
element. Understood, sir.
Artillery is dead. Nope, 2 more units. They're firing at our artillery in the back, aren't they? No, they're firing at our walkers. Move up, walkers.
Ready for battle, sir.
Got it.
All victorious.
We got it. I did miss a couple of donations. Thank you so much, MJ, for letting me know, and thank you for the $2 donation. I read Irish's, didn't say, let's see. Sanguinus Report, another sterling victory, Admiral Shack. The Senate congratulates you on a job well done. And as a reward, have decided to increase your recaf budget. Oh, excellent.
We're ready for
They
battle,
pay
sir.
me in coffee. That's how, that's how that works. First time caught this. I watch all your vids. Thanks, Paul. And sorry that I haven't noticed the donation this far. I'm pretty focused when I play Republic at War. I do apologize for missing those. All right, so we were moving our fleet in the north, and we were taking the outer rim. We're gonna do this. Take the fleet in. We're gonna blockade every world down here. Let's pause. How's the army looking? 25 clone battalions. 8 more there, so that puts us at 33, plus a little bit of artillery support. And then Utapau has actually built some sabers. We got some units that are building up here. About ready to do the auto-resolve invasion. Oh, it's gonna be so painful. Where's our fleet? We're about to arrive. Excellent. Might have just enough time to give an order to move more troops from Tiburon. Nope.
Imminent.
All right, we're fighting over Taurus. We're chasing away the ships that have been blockading Taurus for so long. We're gonna chase all these fleets out, hopefully destroy them before they can run away, and push them back.
We've got company, General.
Space station under attack.
Sir, ultra droid incoming.
What in the world?
The day won't
They
come when the
actually
droid
have a
army
proper
cannot
fleet?
fight us without a 10-to-1
What?
advantage.
What?
Corvette stands ready.
Corvette, hard burn. We need to get ships in range before. Actually, this is gonna be painful, but worthwhile. Now, I normally would say never hyperspace into a battle, but we can stop them from spawning a ton of fighters. Let's do it. We're gonna lose a couple subsystems and our shield, but that's okay. We're taking these guys on, and we're gonna hit them hard before they can just spam us with fighters. It's maybe a stupid idea. We'll find out. All right, more fighter support inbound. There's the whole fleet. Nope, there's the whole fleet. Got our picket cruisers. You do not allow him to escape and take out those hangar bays. Venators, overload your guns. Hangar bays need to go. Fighters, take out those bombers. I don't want to see any of those weapons get through. There's the beam. Both the hangars are almost down. Nicely done, nicely done. A couple more bombers are getting through. Ooh, actually, he's taking way more damage than I was hoping he would not take that much damage. It's fine, it's fine. Hold position there. Let's move the support fleet up. Start counterattacking. I also didn't have enough time to take over these space points. How we doing? We just about took out one of the carriers. We're about ready to start pushing for the next one. Actually, we are ready. Push for the next one. Let's go. Next to the fleet. Kill that bulk ship right there. Let's clear the skies. Get the Carracks in. They can wreck these fighters. I'm gonna give you boys orders to attack move. Star Destroyer, you just about taking this out? All right, switch targets. Your cannons will auto fire. Fighters, are his shields down? They are not. Clear out those fighters. Changing your target, go after the shield generator. How you boys doing? All right, all right. With this group right here, we should be able to take it out quickly. How's the Star Destroyer doing? Some battle damage, but he'll be all right. Nicely done. Give him the good news. Let's take out his secondary hangar if we have the chance. Is his shield still not down? What are you arcs doing? Take out that subsystem. There. Now he can get through. You gotta take the shields down so you can get those heavy cannons from the Venators through the damn defenses. Yes, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Destroyer's doing all right. We've just about taken out the rest of their support fleet. V-Wings. You know, arcs, go ahead and help clear them out too. You boys, move up. Take out the other carrier. They got one more bulk cruiser, and I think that's it. I think that's all they've got left. I'll start working on those concussion missiles so he can start taking out subsystems. There we go. There we go.
Copied.
You with your engine damage. No, you've got engines.
Coming
Push
around.
forward toward that. Same with you. We can start taking him on.
Give me a target.
The rest of the fleet up here.
We're on it, General.
You push forward.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Don't know where the Star Destroyer is going. He's taking the long route through.
Corvette standing by.
Let's finish this guy off. Nice. I mean, that was close. That was high risk, hyperspacing in at point blank range, because it drains your shields when you do it. But I didn't have to fight through wave after wave after wave of fighter from those two carriers, which is really nice. Not something I would recommend doing though, unless you're absolutely sure you can take the ships out. What are you doing? Take him down. Rest of the ships in range. There should be not a lot left here.
Reporting.
Cessna, the old Republic at War playlist will never be back to normal, I'm sorry to say. Alright, let's get fighter support over here to clear these guys out. Sadly, that was a issue with my network and YouTube. Something about me using audio from the game in my intro isn't allowed copyright-wise. I lost those? Sucks. So they will never be back, sadly. Those will always be missing episodes, if not almost all of them. Let's get...
Unit in production.
Quad shipyards, you're just going to always be building Venators, I think. And then we'll do all these other worlds as support ships. We're going to start building up the reinforcement fleet.
Calculating trajectory.
To flesh them out a bit more. We got another Star Destroyer for the fleet. Looking good. Of course, or Corellia, you make me nervous. Get yourself a tier 2 space station for a little bit more defense. Fleet is on the way. Clone troopers, you guys ready? Almost. I got more reinforcements for you.
We're ready for battle, sir.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm hoping the more units that they have, the better chance that they survive. Really? Are we doing this right now? 7 support vessels, 1 carrier. All right, that saves us from having to fight this fleet when we push into the north, since we've already got troops up there.
Reinforcements available.
They're hitting us.
Reinforcements en route.
What do we get? This is the exact same mix we had last time.
We've got trouble. Be on the alert for droids.
A Victory class, a Dreadnought, and a Venator.
Cannons loaded. Copy.
We're gonna play this one a little bit differently. Actually, hold position here.
Your orders,
Victory class, I wish you could reverse. I really do.
Your orders,
Let's
General.
get the Destroyer. Let's get the Destroyer. Let's get the Dreadnought up front.
Reinforcements en route.
Course leading.
Move up. Move up. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Matt, is it Metzitz? Matt, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate the support, man.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Contact.
We'll swing in, but we'll stay at the edge. We'll stay within range. Actually, get it close. Stay on the other side of the asteroid belt. Make them come through the asteroid belt.
Reinforcements en route.
Arcs, fall back. I'm not having you go in yet. Bring them to us. Actually, we're gonna bring our reinforcements into the nebula and hide them in there. That worked last time. Venator, can you swing around like a little bit?
Space
No.
station under attack.
What the heck is in the space station? Oh no, they're hitting the defense turrets. That's what they're hitting.
Bearing, sir.
To blue leader. Group
Any more reinforcements have come in yet? Yes, they have. Get over here.
on 5. Waiting for Mother Over.
You, get over here. I want to swing all of the free reinforcements we get up and around.
Try to keep up.
Your orders,
So come on over.
On my way, sir.
Yeah, I agree. Type formation is the best in this. Absolutely.
Sir, you're off.
Because you get to have the overlap in cannon fire
what's my
and point
destination?
defense. Whew. You barely got away. Let's
Your orders.
clear out these fighters. Got a lot of bombers coming in.
Casting out of breach.
I have fighter support.
Point defense online.
Yes, sir. Almost there, General. We're on it, General.
No, I know there were more bombers. Where'd they go? Chew him up.
Time for a soft shell. Yes, sir.
Okay, rest of the free reinforcements are coming in.
I read
I'm
you,
putting
General.
them inside the nebula now.
Let's blow something up.
Stand by. Request immediate
Clear them out. Whoop, there goes the camera. All right, here comes the proper enemy fleet. And they've got a tight formation.
Ready on 3, this is Slammer, over.
Well, keep going, keep going.
Direction received.
I want all of you in here.
Cannons loaded. All
I was kind of hoping we'd get something a little bit bigger than just one acclimator and a couple of corvettes, but that's okay. Get in the damn nebula.
Your orders, General. Let's blow something up.
They like to run in. Wow, that's a lot of freaking bombers. Clear those bombers out of the sky. That's a lot of bombers. They like to run away as soon as their shields go down. Oh, he is so dead. We're going to be giving them the good news like that. Let's overload the cannons on this thing. How are you doing on point defense? Can we turn it on? Yes, we can. Kick on the point defense and stop those torpedoes from coming in. We're hitting them from the rear. Let's do it. And engage. The shields are down and already cut through. Fleet's engaging. I like that they can't see them unless they get really close. Target destroyed. Switch targets. Help kill that tri-droid before he wrecks you. Nice. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. How are you doing? Can I give you another overload? No, but you're able to use your beam cannon. Lovely. Are you in range? Let's bring you up just a little bit more, Arquintons. You've got those two heavy cannons. Get him in range. He's in range now. Hold your position right there and keep firing.
Station damaged.
Help them. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of subsystem damage on the Victory class. Probably because I didn't swing this around. Point defense active. Let's see if it's working. I don't think anybody's actually shooting torpedoes right now. Yep, it is. You can see the little, real fast blue lasers that pop out. Reminds me of the turrets we've got in our Space Engineers series on Sundays. All right, come out of the nebula now and engage. Chase them down. Missile defense system was a good choice. They're trying to retreat. Hopefully it actually lets them. We don't have to chase them around this time. Obi-Wan movie or solo movie, if you were to choose? Well, we're getting a solo movie. I enjoyed the last trailer that they put out, but I would, personally, I'd like to see an Obi-Wan movie. It's gonna be real hard for me to get used to the idea of somebody else playing solo. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna enjoy the movie, or that it'll ruin the movie for me, but there will always be this, like, nagging voice in the back of my head that's telling me that that's not Harrison Ford. Who will always be... We got... Cody is sitting at Naboo. What are you doing, Cody? Head over to Sullust and join the army. The Grand Army of the Republic, which is literally... That's a lot of clones. All for the invasion of Endor. Fleet is still en route. What about our fleet in the north? Taurus. Let's take the chance now and start building up defenses on Taurus. They keep hitting this planet. Let's move you here. Where's the rest of your fleet that we were building up? There they are. Come here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Building up those defense fleets.
Constructing unit.
Give me three more acclimators. Arquintons wouldn't be bad either, actually.
Unit
Grab a couple
in
of those.
production.
Check, we are getting both. Have they confirmed an Obi-Wan movie? Because I have not heard that. And to be honest, I would rather have an Obi-Wan, like, mini-series, like Battlestar Galactica style, 3-4 seasons, like, go that route. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. And tell, like, his tale. What do we got? Well, the enemy has decided to counterattack us at Ryloth while we were in the middle of moving the fleet. We just passed each other in hyperspace. We literally just passed each other in hyperspace. Did I only leave that there? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We don't have ground forces necessary to take one of these worlds, do we? Pfft, no, not even close. Not down here, we don't. All right, auto-resolve it.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Approaching what? What now? Seriously? We've got another enemy fleet approaching here? That's adorable. We've already got ships there, plus full research on defense. Bring it. I look forward to the battle. At the same time...
Battle
Damn.
imminent.
Oh, our ships have arrived. I want to move the Rhodian fleet down to Ryloth to recapture that. Our ships While they waved at each other passing through hyperspace, the enemy and us, we have made it to their space station. Ewan McGregor has teased it. Yeah, I heard he teased it, but I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the official word. I heard he even had like a haircut going or something. Holy crap! Whatever that was, it just got deleted from the game. I don't know what we hyperspaced into, but it's not there anymore. All right, all fighters.
Star Destroyer standing by.
You guys have a mission.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Why, hello there. Your mission is to clear the skies for us. Also,
Yes,
suck up a
Commander.
lot of the damage for our arcs. They're gonna soften the target for us while the rest of the fleet starts moving forward.
Awaiting orders.
So you guys are moving at your own speeds. I gave you orders, right? Yeah, they've turned. And then all the turret fighters stay with the fleet. And that way we have some fighter support here ready to go.
What are your orders?
And we're moving up.
I read you, General.
And we're moving up.
They're coming in fast. It's not looking good, sir. Don't hit ya.
I don't know what we keep firing at.
We need help.
All right, what do we got? All right, break and
Yes, sir.
engage. Start taking out fighters.
Yes, sir.
Arcs, go after the subsystems.
We're on it, General.
You guys are literally there to give them too many targets to fire at so that the arcs can get through. Torpedoes are away. Shield generator is down. We're going for the hangar bays. Break for the hangar bays. Wow, you guys went way away from the fight. Way out.
There's too many of them. There's too many of them.
Reinforcements move up.
Copy that, sir. Fire at will. Yes, General.
How'd you guys do? It's just the arcs left. We got one more hangar bay to take on.
It's not looking good, sir.
Actually, they're doing pretty good. I'm thinking the fighters may get the job done here.
Right away, sir.
All right, where's the heavy guns?
There's too many of them. Stand by. Yes,
Second wing of arcs ready to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I read you, General. We need help now, sir.
Now, how is the fleet splitting itself?
Scratch, sir.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Bulk of the fleet's heading north, and then we've got like a little battle group down here, and I like the mix. Having a dreadnought down there for anti-missile support will be nice. So go ahead and swing in right here.
We need help out of it, sir. This is bad.
Our position is Mark 12 at point 26.
Just a scratch, sir.
There's too many of
Shaq, is there a tactical reason that you don't enter battles with a single ship on top? So most of the time I just forget. Most of the time the game just auto unequips or that ship dies. Come on, let's get those heavy guns in range. I feel real good when those are in range. Sometimes it's better not to. Like in this instance, we came out of hyperspace way back, so we've got all our fighters to launch, and we've basically knocked this space station out, and haven't really lost anything but the fighter squadrons that are supporting. So let's go ahead, hold position here,
Building started.
grab up a little bit of defense, and give the order for these turret fighters to get the job done. Let's go. You are not going in.
Copy that. Changing course.
Your orders, General. Plotting
Okay,
course.
push forward.
Let's blow
Push
something
forward.
out.
Dreadnought, push forward. You should be overtaking that
Almost there, General.
acclimator. If you'd be so kind. You, focus those heavy guns on that space station. I need it dead.
Range, sir. You're passing out
Fighters,
range, sir.
clear them out.
Breaking off.
Our position is
Tell me you've got your point defense online. You don't? You do now.
Construction complete.
Overload the shield generators.
What are your orders? Copy that, sir.
Clear them out.
Capacitor showing range, General. No budge. Ready to take them out. Take it down. No budge.
Let's take out the support ships so they stop having any kind of fighter defense. Oh, you didn't finish the job. No. Don't fire at the fighters. We're never gonna hit those.
Triangulating target.
There we go. Give me some point defense and move up a little bit. All Vedators. Overload your guns. Okay, Cessna, thank you for the $5 donation. Says, why haven't you done any of the other factions in Thrawn's Revenge? There's 2 left. There's 2 left. There's a bunch left. I think I've only played, what? Oh, what? I'm going to be doing Thrawn's Revenge after this is over. After this series is over. I'm looking forward to playing as the Imperial Remnant, because that's one of the factions that are ready to go in the version that I have. All right, that knocks out the space station here. We can straight up capture the asteroid belt, and that will end what the enemy has left down here.
Right away.
Let's do it.
Cruiser ready, sir.
We've also got the fleet here.
On your
Hit them. Before they get a space station, but hit them. There's that fleet they're ascending. What do they bring in? Oh, okay. Where did you come from? Mandalore. Yeah. No, I came from Mandalore. Mandalore can build capital ships, I believe. And anything that would have come from Mintunia, Mon Calamari would have had to have passed through. It's possible. Let's begin the battle. Caridia's got nothing but wreckage in orbit for days. We've had so many space battles up here where they've tried to push into the core worlds and I've managed to hold.
Reinforcements available. Reinforcements
Sure.
on
Am I the only one seeing that the Venators look like they've got Gungan heads? No, it's a thing. Once you see it, you can't really unsee it.
Reinforcements.
I try not to
en
think
route.
about it.
We've got trouble. Be on the alert for droids.
Don't ruin this for me, all right? Don't ruin Venators for me.
Plotting course.
Why have we not?
I read you, General. We're on it, General.
Look at that. Those monstrous carriers.
Scramble.
What do they got? It's just fighters coming in. It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Building.
We're gonna have a lot of enemy fighters. Kind of want to counter this now, to be honest. Let's get point defense up here.
Fighter support.
Let's get the Corvettes up here to chew up some of these enemy fighters.
Corvette stands ready.
Turret fighters, I need you to hold back.
Commander.
There aren't very many of you guys, is there?
Yes, sir.
We're going after them.
Reinforcements
We're gonna
en
see if
route.
we can kill, because the damn buzz droids are gonna kill us anyways if we don't move out. You, fall back and take care of that single fighter squadrons. Push through them. Whoa! Now I wonder. Yeah, I was gonna say, do arcs have turrets on them like they actually, like the lore suggests? Do they kill fighters as they pass by them? If there's enough of them, yes they do. The squadron is just ripping through
Space station
enemy fighters.
damaged.
Push through, push through. Stop for nothing. There are enough of you. This is like World War II super fortress defense plans right here. Oh man, we gotta get through. We're already down 2 squadrons. We're going for the hangar base. Nope, they're not gonna make it. They did take out the shield generator on one of them, but good grief, we're gonna have to just fight these guys this kind of slow plodding way. Let's push forward. Do you have a Star Destroyer helping back them up?
We can win this one.
He's almost in firing range.
Watch your left. Oh, we've got a
2 of them
problem
are right
We've got a
here.
problem here.
So what we really need to do is get sensors on these guys.
Stand by.
Fighters, push forward this way.
Thank you. Droids.
Yeah, give them the attack move order so they'll auto-engage. We need to be able to see them so that the Venator and the ISD get their heavy cannons in range. There they are. Don't sit within the concussion missile launcher.
What are your orders? We can win
They're
this
still too
one.
far out. Get them closer.
Unknown, sir. I read you,
Kill the
General.
fighters and bombers as they get too close. We got full research? Yeah, we got full research here. There's so many fighters.
You're passing us
All right. You're in the nebula. Hold position. Get in the nebula. We can see them. That's all I wanted, was to be able to see them.
Space station damaged.
That's some rebel swarm tactics right there. We did take out the shield, but man, they just wrecked those poor arcs. That was a waste of good, of some of the best fighter squadrons in the Republic. Get out of there. I don't want you getting killed with buzz droids. We're gonna wait until they engage. They need to get closer. They need to be in range of the heavy guns.
Roger that.
Bring them closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Hold in the nebula. Do not leave the nebula. They're just gonna hold there? No, one of them's moving forward. Perfect. There are... Alright, we're doing it. Giving the order. Let's engage.
Form up. Attack.
Fire. Dreadnoughts. Cover. Move up. Ooh, wow, we're getting a lot of slowdown. That's because the enemy has so many damn fighters. Here we go, boys. Go after the ship with no shields, except for you arcs. I want you cruise mode. Deliver the package. Go after the shield generator. We gotta knock their numbers down, because... Ouch. We got 4 Venators pushing forward. Let's do this. Except for you Corvettes. You guys need to pull back. Your heavy cannons are in range. Take them down. Take out the hangars too. All of those fighters coming out of the nebula. Beautiful. Venator starts swinging through.
Space station under
He is
attack.
just about dead, and we are hunting down all of the bombers. Swing south, swing south. All right, next target.
Copy.
That's one down.
Fire at will.
One to go, and he just lost his shields. Beware the donuts, for they are huge and do mucho damage. Look at all of the enemy fighter support they've got up here. They're clearing out these fighters. Except for you, you need to be coming in.
I copy.
How are you
We're
guys doing?
moving out.
Just about to take out another carrier? All right, it's time to find another target. 1, 2. Nope. Hold back, hold back.
Report.
We need you guys forming up.
Full speed.
Here, form up there. Give them a hand. Push to the north. All right, let's get these Venators in range. Stay on target. Stay on target. Only one of you is in firing range? No.
Our space station is under attack.
Ready on 3, this is Slammer, over.
Where is our Star Destroyer? He's decided to go way out.
Move out.
There, you have your orders. Pull in.
Tucker on 5, waiting for Motherbird, over. Just a scratch,
Okay,
Star Destroyer reporting in.
We've got a problem here, General.
you're in range. Fire everything you've got. You need to take out his hangar base, and we're gonna have a chance at this. Quintons, pull yourselves out of that. Yeah, we gotta start chewing through these fighters. Okay, you're in range. Give him the cannon. Give him the beam. You may be in range, but you don't have the angle. One more hangar. One more hangar. You know what? I'm not worried about those fighters up there. They'll be fine. We're swinging in with the rest of the fighter squadrons and coming up behind them and taking out this group. Arcs! Take out the shield generators so that the normal fighters can actually do damage to subsystems. There's the beam cannons. Not bad, not bad.
Yes, sir.
Turret fighters. Clear out the skies.
I read you, General.
Let's see. Hunting kill, hunting kill. Alright, I need you guys to switch targets.
We can win this one.
Hey, Alden, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Sorry that I missed the donate that popped up. He says, how about a series with Ewan narrating it as Obi-Wan is recording his life story for Luke? Oh, yeah, no, that would be good. Like, Luke has this record and that helps train him over the years, kind of gives you an idea of how he learned so much about the Jedi and how he found the Jedi archives and like all that jazz. That'd be pretty cool. The secrets of Obi-Wan and his life story. The things that he's learned, about the Jedi and the Jedi Code and the adjustments that he believes should be made. Like, that'd be really cool. I'd be down with that story. All right, the carriers are down. It's just time to knock out the rest of these fighters and pull back our Quintons. Bring it around.
Yes, General.
Hunt down.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders.
Don't budge up. Droids inbound. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get 2 squadrons after him. And there's a bit of a collection of targets here. Swing in and help kill them off. Can we save him? Can we save him? Oh! 0%! I don't know. Oh no!
Stand by. Yes, sir.
Counter.
We're on it, General. All capacitor showing.
0% on the last subsystem, and he survives. Woo! Why haven't you done any of the factions? Oh, I already read that one. Ah, those battleships.
Tactical battle imminent.
And our next counterattack, we're taking the asteroid field. Begin the battle. Should be able to win this fast. Should be able to kick them out of here. Now, I wish I would have put somebody in
Intel
command of
says
this
there could
fleet.
be as much as a full battalion of
Because
droids
look at
down
how
there.
spread they
It's
are.
gonna be a tough job to dig 'em all
And they've
out.
got to now navigate a gigantic asteroid field. That's going to be a bit of a
Commander.
pain.
Commander.
We'll wait till they launch all their fighters. We'll send the fighters and see if we can clear out the space station. Yeah, he had almost no health left. Lower than 1%. I want to do the Endor invasion, but we need a couple of
Roger that.
seconds free.
Form up.
Arcs. Get into cruise mode.
Look,
Get
sir,
moving.
droids.
Look, sir, droids. It's shocking, I know.
Coming about.
Take that target out. Try to stay out of the vulture droids.
Light Corvette standing by.
Oh, give them a hand. You need to take that target down. Where's the rest of the fighter fleet? You're coming in, you're fine. We got a carrier in here. Wow, that has no shields. What took your shields out?
Corvette acknowledges.
We take out that support vessel? Yes, we did. No, we did not. Take him down. Take him. There you go.
Here we go again.
Make your run on the carrier's hangar bay. Rest of the fleet, where are you at?
I read you, General.
Start clearing those fighters out. Arcs, you have your orders.
Sloop to blue leader. Group 2 is standing by.
Your orders, General.
The Venators just kind of training through here. This is one of those maps where I wish they had some kind of minefield you could lay
Unknown, sir.
as a defense measure. I think that'd be interesting. A few more tactical options. All right, give me a few squadrons around that direction.
Blow something up. Charging weapons, sir.
Oh, yeah. Republic's got this in the bag.
Destroyer.
The only thing I'm worried about is some of the Corvettes getting going a little too deep,
Copy.
and getting themselves killed, but it looks like they're going to be okay. We'll overload the shields on this anyway since you're coming in range. You've already got your point defense active.
Bearing, sir.
Why don't you give them a hand here? Kill this frigate before he gets in range of something that can actually take damage.
Locking on target.
Ready on 3 to slammer, over.
There we go. Jack, why don't you use mace to crush the flying droids? Because I don't believe it's gonna work. To be honest, I think trying to invade Endor over and over again is a waste of resources and time.
Your orders,
It really is. As much as the auto-resolve is going to really lose some numbers, I don't believe that he's going to be able to crush a flying unit, for one. And we don't have enough to counter all of the other things that they're throwing at us. The build cap on that planet is so small that it's basically broken.
sir. Copy that, General.
We can't bring a proper invasion fleet down, so I think we've got this. We keep getting, like, small unit reinforcements.
Battle station.
All right, Star Destroyer, what are
Star
you doing?
Destroyer standing by.
Get those big guns.
Destination.
Star Destroyer.
Get those big
reporting
guns
in.
pointed the right way. You're the one that should be taking out the space station. There we go. She just broke. Handful of ships left.
We are victorious.
Ow, really? They must have sucked up some of that.
Planetary control
Well,
achieved.
the planet is ours. We need to beeline it back to Ryloth as quickly as possible and chase off their last units.
Frigate ready, sir.
Pause. Let's take a look at the map real quick. I think we're ready for the invasion of Endor. I don't know if we're going to win the auto-resolve. And I'm willing to leave Yoda and Anakin, or at least Anakin and the Jedi there, just to give us a boost in numbers.
Sir!
Let's go, fleet.
Construction complete.
Copy that.
Construction complete.
Geonosis. What is... From where? From Ryloth? Is it one carrier chasing us around? Really? Go ahead and fall back.
Battle imminent.
The battle for Ryloth. Auto-resolve. They built a space station, we blew it up. They immediately built a space station, we blew it up. All right, where's our ground forces? We're gonna move Now, we're gonna move this group right here. We'll leave some of the Jedi, but not all the Jedi there. Here we go. The auto-resolve. We're probably gonna lose Anakin.
Invasion.
He'll pop back
commencing.
up. He'll pop back up.
Unit destroyed.
You won. Wow, we didn't lose him. We won the Battle of Endor. Both medical droids are dead. Our artillery's gone. 17 clone trooper companies. 17. We brought in like 35. Whew. It is done, though. The planet is ours. That's not too bad. That looks... As auto-resolves go, that could have been worse. Especially for what they had there. We did it.
Planetary control achieved.
Finally, it's ours. And we didn't lose any of the Jedi, which is nice. Oh, man. All right, we're going to end today's episode here. We've captured Endor. We've got 2 other planets to take. I don't think they'll be nearly as hard. We'll actually fight over those, I'm thinking. We will start auto-resolving a lot of these ground battles because there are just so many of them that we're going to have to just produce troops and auto-resolve them. As for production facilities and securing, we've one more planet, Geonosis. Once we take it and we chase down the last of these separatist droids up here, this area will be completely blockaded, and that leaves us with just the north. We've got Kessel Base up there. We've got the Maw that needs to be taken back. We've got Mentuni, Mandalore, and Korriban, the homeworld of the Sith. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do to completely annihilate them. All right, there you go. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi modding goodness, and I will see you guys for this series on Thursday. It's always Tuesdays and Thursdays. Later, everybody.